chicken farmer. Wait, you ain't coming. To that back door. To that back door, and I couldn't hear nobody, so I turned the house at him. When I turned the house at him, he couldn't hear me because of his radio, but now, 85766. Trying to get alright, cool, you want to get Molly goes to your stuff. I'm going to try to do right again. Hello, chicken farmer. One pose up. Yeah, folks in, man. You sound good. 87666. You sound good coming over and back to metal.
We got some Mother Nature. She dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping right about there. Ain't no doubt about that. Mother Nature doing her thing out there in the world of sound. Radio station, motor mouth mall, cruising this thing. Right here, right now. 147, I hear you out there, I do. I hear a blues boy out there, 147, great big bunch of heavy hitters out there in the world of sound. Ain't no doubt about that. Motor Mouth Mall cruising this thing right here, right now. I got down, breaker.
Motor Mouth Mall. Motor Mouth Mall. I know you're sitting out there somewhere. Motor Mouth Mall. Old Blues go.
Blues. Hey, Blues boy, I hear you out there, I do. I was sitting here sipping on some coffee over here, and I heard you roll up in there with all that audio. Hello, Blues boy. I sure did hear you crawl up in my radio in fine style. Hey, Blues boy. Ain't no doubt about it, you're all up in my radio. Check this out one time. Hey, Blues boy, I got you all up in this thing. And that harmonica sounded real good. You sounded real good. Check it out one time. Fine style, ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Blues boy, around Florida, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy one time, I'm going to try to roll up in there one more again. Your West Coast beast. Right here. Right now, I got down, breaker, and I'm out.
Good this afternoon, and that people do bloody real. Your friend, please. Motor Mouth Mall. Your friend, Blues boy, downtown Tampa, Florida. I better get back out there again, shucks. I forgot to hit the doggone pedal. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. I keyed, but I forget I got to hit the pedal, sure did. These girls ain't gonna work without that pedal. Motor Mouth Mall. These girls ain't gonna work without that pedal. I got them keyed, but I just never hit the pedal, sure didn't. Motor Mouth Mall, Blues boy, reading the mail.
Well, Blues boy, surprisingly enough, you didn't hit the pedal when you first keyed down, but I heard you. I heard you even without hitting the pedal, but you said them girls don't work when you don't hit the pedal. And when you hit the pedal, I saw it. When you hit the pedal, I saw it. I could hear it. I could see it. Why, you all up in here stepping on it. Hey, Blues boy, you got that mall down. Ain't no doubt about it. Blues Boy, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast got down right there. Break a.
Them doggone, I was talking on two of those doggone 572 Bs. That's my driver. Two of them little.
Well, don't piss on your hand, 147. Don't piss on your hand, side of the sky.
You heard my driver before you heard me. These three big little girls. The Motor Mile Mall.
Wash your hands, my dog.
July. I know everything comes well your way in that Beat for Douglas show. More about Mall old blues, bye.
Fortune there, Blues Boy. Well, I'll tell you what, I had a wonderful 4th of July. No doubt about that. And definitely a whole lot of fun. It was safe. Everything was all well and swell. I hope everything was beautiful and wonderful around your stack of bricks around Independence Day, around your space. Hey, Doc Adams, just say I'm smoking up in the northwest corner. I'll be dipped. Well, we just working this Mother Nature maker one fat wad at a time. That's how we're doing it right there. Hey, Blues Boy, always a pleasure with the double measure. Good to hear you working them big old long leg girls over there. They're working really good. The 572Bs were up in there. I could hear them real good. Ain't no doubt about that. They were up in there, but when you put the big one in line, man, I could really see the bump up and the difference. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you one more time. Blues Boy, radio station, Motormouth Mall, trying to squeeze in the cracks. I got down. What you think about that, the breakup?
That don't need no. Hey, I ain't got but three of them little. Z's. That's all I got, three of them little Z's. Sure, yeah. But I drive that box with them 2572Bs. It's just a little bitty girl. It ain't no big girl. I ain't got no big box. I got a skinny boy. That's the biggest box I got, which is just bigger than this one. But that's all I got. Just them three big little girls driving with them 572Bs. More, that's all my station is there, come on.
Well, I'm going to say that's all you need, because you got my radio locked up, tore up from the floor up. I guarantee tell you, check this out. I got a playback for you.
I ain't got but three of them little. Z's. That's all I got, three of them little Z's. Sure, yeah. But I drive that box with them 2572Bs. It's just a little bitty girl. It ain't no big girl. I ain't got no big box. I got a skinny boy. That's the biggest box I got, which is just bigger than this one. But that's all I got. Just them three big little girls driving with them 572Bs. More, that's all my station is there, come on.
That's all you need. Like I said, that's getting the job done. And I'll tell you what, there, Blues Boy, you keep on with the keep it on. Always a pleasure hearing you roll up in here. Radio station, Motormouth Mall. Your West Coast beast. Dropping his hammer. From time to time, I got down right there. Breaker.
Well, it's been a pleasure to start up with the book and smoke your way this afternoon. Set your station up right, and you can have a phone. You can have a whole lot of fun with a little station.
All right, Bluebird.
What's jams and all them big boxes. Big boxes. That's how I want you to tell me if you got that mic up. I want to dust his ass. Hold that? I got that.
410. It sounds good. Yeah, you don't always need a whole lot of fire in the wire. Sometimes a little bit will do. Sometimes a little bit is all you need. Sometimes you get too much, and it might be too much. So you just got to use what you got to use. Hey, Blues Boy, appreciate the bump down. And while you can't lose with the stuff you use, I guarantee tell you, you're all up in here all the time. I never have a problem hearing you out there. Hey, Blues Boy, appreciate the bump down. Big old wave around your stack of bricks. Hope everything is all well and swell. Keep on doing what you're doing. I know you're doing well. Hey, Blues Boy, take care. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Dropping the hammer from time to time. While I'm looking east, I got Don.
Motormouth Mall right now, black smoke up in your radio. Put Blue Boy, I say top of good evening right there, plugging in. Motormouth Mall, black smoke round Florida, checking on the mail.
Oh, black smoke, yeah, you're up in there too. You're all up in there. When you say, you're all up in my radio, you know what you're doing over here. I can tell you. Man, I'm trying to get my doggone monitor radio coax in some sort of a good spot over here. I gotta fight this doggone thing every so often. Sometimes it bites, sometimes it don't. I try to keep it in check. Hey, Black Smoke, good to hear you up in there. You got that mall down. Motormouth Mall cruising. Black Smoke, Motormouth Mall got up.
Well, right on Motormouth Mall. I ain't gonna be here too long, big boy. I just want to bump it down and say good afternoon out on the West Coast. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm gonna pull it back because I got some things to do in Florida, that's for sure. Well, Mr. Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beast. Hard punching, Black Smoke, middleweight of Florida, got down and gone.
410, middleweight, huh? You look like a heavyweight to me. Hey, Black Smoke, you look like it could be all smoke and mirrors, but you look like a heavyweight to me, I guarantee tell you. Hey, Black Smoke, radio station, Motormouth Mall waving its time. I'll get back on the side. Read this mail for a Scotia bid. Take care, blessings and good graces all the way around your place. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down. I'm back quiet, break out.
Hey, right on Motormouth Mall, all you see is all I got because all you see is all I heard on that Cabby Near for Cabby Shore. Put on the worldwide Motormouth Mall, Black Smoke, the number 13 man on the West Coast of Florida, cold in these waters.
410. Well, if you're the number 13 man, I want to know who 1 through 12 is. If you're the number 13 man, I want to know who 1 through 12 is a break.
Well, good news is number 2 man, and bad news is number 15 man. And shoot, I think that's about it. I think there were three big men in Florida. Number 2 man is good news, and number 13 man is Black Smoke, and number 15 man is bad news, that baby.
Are you saying that the number 1 man is Swampweed to break? Who's the number 1 man?
Swampweed. I don't know why. Hey, you did say from 1 to 12, but I forgot about it. Swampweed. Swampweed, if without a doubt, is number one man, then number 2 man. I forgot about Swampweed, that breaker.
Well, he's a big old force to contend with out there. That's for doggone sure. He's a big hammer. That's for doggone real. So I don't know why he's not out here, right? He must be working or something. He must be working. Something keeping him off the air. I don't know what could be more important than catching some skip out here, but I suppose something somewhere might be. All right. Hey, Black Smoke, you got that mall down. Keep on doing what you're doing. Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing right here, right now. Looking around Florida, plugging ears in the northwest corner. But the song says, if your beam's a ground plane, don't complain. Let me get my knees in the breeze. Oops, I better not say that. It gives buzzards some weird imaging. I can't let them hear that. Let me get my toes out of the middle of the road, my chin in the wind, my hat and scat, and all that good stuff. Oh, dear, one more time. Black Smoke, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got up?
You put it out there in the world of sound in a fine style. I like the way you put it out there. You put it out there in a fine style. Ball catching station. Hey, most of my mom put it on you later. Appreciate the say he better run. Tell Black Smoke Blues boy say he better run. Old Blues gone.
Hey, Blues, you should tell Black Smoke Blues boy said he better run. Hey, Black Smoke Blues boy said you better run. Motormouth Mall cruising.
Motormouth Mall telling I'm leaving by choice. I'm leaving by choice. I'm going to clear up Pepsi Cola plant. I'm leaving by choice. Motormouth Mall, Black Smoke going to clear up Pepsi Cola plant. I see you.
10-4, okay, you're leaving by choice. All right there, Black Smoke. Well, you did a good job up in here. You're all up in here doing a good thing out there, dropping a hammer from time to time in my radio, I guarantee tell you. Definitely been a pleasure with a double measure. Don't work too hard. We'll catch you a little bit later on. And Blues Boy, you out there rocking and rolling too. I guarantee most told you. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right here, right now. I got all the way down.
Well, when you get tired of running, tell him that's a hide. Tell Black Smoke when he get tired of running, tell him has to go somewhere and hide. When he gets through running, tell him to go somewhere and hide.
Well, you said when he's done running, tell him to go somewhere and hide. Hey, Blues Boy, you said when he's done running, he said he's leaving by choice. He got to go work. But he said when he's done running, you tell him to go hide somewhere. Ain't nobody can hide anywhere. I can hear everything and anything out here. This radio station is unlike no other. So he won't be able to hide from me. I get my knees up in the breeze. I'll see him. I'll sniff him out wherever he is, and I'll see him. I'll put that big old maul on him, so he can't hide too well. Black Smoke, Motormouth Mall cruising. I'll be right back. Hold on.
I really don't want to look for it. 147, I don't really want, I don't want to. Hey, cool, man, 91, 147, cool. Cool, man. I'm the man that don't need no introduction, man. Cool, man. Bye-bye. I don't want to hurt him, man. I got him on that great big slave boy.
Hey, good afternoon, Motormouth Mall. 1378 out here in Oklahoma City with the wave.
147, get old number 13, man, get up in your radio on that death plug in there. You know Crew 1. Hello, Crew 1. Hello, 147, number 13 on the coast. 147, number 13. 147, 13 in Florida.
Well, I guess Motormouth Mall must got out of there. I don't have conditions. 1378, Oklahoma City, I think.
147, Jamaica, number 13. 147, 13 on the power. Chicken video game show. I can't hear myself over there, so I'll just stop. What about 13 in Florida? 147, 13 on the power. Yeah, I gotta go. Slow boy. Hey, chicken. Like great big slow boy. Chicken. Bye, bye, bye. 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 Bye, chicken farmer. Bye, bye, bye. Hey, chicken farmer got a 91 is going back on post. I'm playing it live. Chicken farmer. Chicken farmer. Bye, bye, bye. 13 in Florida. That won't get... Chicken farmer. I got the guy that wants to go
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. A little bit of Mother Nature rocking and rolling out there in the world of sound. They got down, breaker.
Motor my mouth. Hey, motor my mouth. Hold on, man. Hey, motor my mouth. Let's keep going to plug. Can somebody bring me a plastic cola by Black Smoke? I need a plastic cola.
Wait a second, you say you need a Pepsi Cola? Hang on. You say you need a Pepsi Cola over there at Black Smoke. It sounded like you say you needed a Pepsi Cola. I'm working on something here. There's something weird going on. I'm not sure what it was. There's something weird going on over here. Hey, Black Smoke, I hear you out there. You say you're looking for Pepsi Cola to bring.
Yeah, I want one of these cat meet around Florida to bring Black Smoke a plastic cola and a bag of potato chips. Blue boy, Ed Blue boy, if he got nothing to do, I want somebody to bring me a plastic cola and a bag of rough potato chips that big.
Well, I'm sure somebody out there would drop by a bag of potato chips and Pepsi Cola for you. Hey, Blues Boy, are you busy? Hey, Blues Boy, Black Smoke wants a bag of potato chips and some Pepsi Cola to bring. Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing. I got down, breaker. He he got to come over and get it himself. He said, and them 572Bs, he got to come over there and grab it himself to bring. I don't believe the delivery service is working at the moment. I believe the delivery service is closed to break. Well, out there in Oklahoma, I got you all up in there too. You smoking. Good day to you and good afternoon. Motormouth Mall looking breaker.
You say you on the phone now. Hey, 91, you were trying to tell me you want to key out. But you keyed out and said, what? Oh, 91, what phone? West side. I guess, baby. Oh, so low. Just look at this pretty boy.
Hey, pretty boy around Nassau. Hey, pretty boy, I hear you out there. Hey, pretty boy Floyd around Nassau, Bahamas. If you got any kind of a sloppy copy. Hey, pretty boy Floyd, Motormouth Mall, looking around Nassau, Bahamas, A925. Motormouth Mall, waving breaker.
Pretty boy, Nassau. Yellow 123.
I sure appreciate the bump down there, 925. Hey, 925, pretty boy Floyd. Well, you bumped that mall down and sound real choice out here on my stack of bricks. I like the audio. It's sounding good. Hey, 925, pretty boy Floyd, if you got a grip on my lip. Motormouth Mall says it sounded like you should. I got down, break up.
Like that, right? Get my knees in the beat. 1, 2, 3. Chicken farmer. Cool, wall clear.
You sounding damn good, just like you always do on my ass. On the West Coast Beast, 925, pretty boy, flying, watch me the
I sure appreciate the flowers, sir, 925. I appreciate the flowers, I do. Ain't no doubt about that. You say I'm sounding good out there around your neck of the woods. Hey, 925, pretty boy Floyd, I heard you up in there. I heard Cool One out there on Barbados, too. 925 in the Bahamas, Cool One in Barbados. Radio station Motormouth Mall, working this great big old Mother Nature maker. Got down right there, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you got too many people in your radio. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you got too many stations in your radio. I'm going to try to get some of them out of there. Motormouth Mall, Black Smoke, Cool in the
Hey, Black Smoke, you said I got too many people on my radio. You're going to get some of them out of there. Hey, Black Smoke, you said I got too many people on my radio and you're going to get some of them out of there, and you did just that. Hey, Black Smoke, it was all you right there right now. No mistake about that. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Dropping his hammer from time to time. I got down, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm controlling two oceans, the Atlantic and the Gulf Coast. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I got a big job to do this evening. I'm controlling the Atlantic and the Gulf Coast. Motormouth Mall, around Smoky, Florida, controlling the Atlantic and the Gulf Coast. Got down.
You controlling the Atlantic and the Gulf Coast. You got that job cut out for you. Ain't no doubt about that. You're doing a good job. You're doing a real good job. The Black Smoke, Motormouth Mall, trying to roll up in there and see if I can't get up in your radio one more time. See if I can't just get in and fit in from time to time. Black Smoke radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down right there, breaker.
You got it down. We heard out here around the Bahamas, Jamaica. Supposed to go out. Funny man that controlled two oceans at one time. Hard dick. Smoke controlling the Gulf Coast and the Atlantic. Now got down.
You controlling the Gulf Coast and the Atlantic. doing a good job. Well, you got them both under control. Ain't no doubt about that. I bet you even got the tide under control. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Oh, dear, one more time. Black Smoke, you got that mall down. And I don't know if anybody can do anything with you right about this 1036. But I'll listen. I'm listening. Ain't no doubt about that. Black Smoke, Motormouth Mall, stepping right there. Right now, break on.
Black Smoke, go somewhere high. Black Smoke, go hide. You done run there, so now you can go hide.
Blues boy, you said Black Smoke's done running. He can go hide now. You said Black Smoke is done running. He can go hide now. That's what you said. I heard you, I did. Oh, dear, one more time. Blues boy, radio station Motormouth Mall, waving. Radio station Motormouth Mall, got down.
I'm too old to run Motormouth Mall. I'm too old to run Motormouth Mall, but I'm too darn to hide Motormouth Mall. Black Smoke is Florida controlled and too old to the Atlantic and the Gulf got down.
410. Like you, me too. I'm too old to run, too dumb to hide. I just get out here and drop a hammer from time to time.
I'm going to read them, man. Them boys around Florida look like they got control of your radio, Motormouth Mall. Man. Right.
Hey, 925. They got control of my radio, but you getting up in there too. You smoking. Hey, 925. Pretty boy Floyd. Well, you making the trip out here in fine style too from time to time. Motormouth Mall exercising the celebrity President Richard. One fat watt at a time. I got down break.
Motormouth Mall, there's a table at the Gulf Coast. There's a table right across the water. I mean on the Gulf Coast right there by St. Peter, Clearwater. Just got some corn in the table right there at the ocean, the Gulf Coast of St. Peter, Clearwater Beach. Well, down that way, you have yourself a little round, big brother. It's always.
Ooh-wee. All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back on the side here for a little bit. I read the mail, see what's cooking in the world of sound. Let some other stations out here on the West Coast have an opportunity to spike the mic and see what's going on in the world of sound, too. Radio station Motormouth Mall, you West Coast beast. I got down, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall 43, like you said, hello to you. Motormouth Mall 40.
Beautiful sound there, 43. Hey, 43 in the Bahamas, I got you up in there, too. It's got that smooth audio rolling up in my radio. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, 43, check this out one time. Watch this.
Hey, Motormouth Mall 43, like you said, hello to you. Motormouth Mall 40.
Hey, 43, I heard you up in there, got a little rough and tough at the end, but I did hear you rocking and rolling up in there. Ain't no doubt about that. 43 in the Bahamas, Motormouth Mall, looking break on.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, them boys in the Bahamas want to come across the coast of Florida, I believe, before they get out across the West Coast. I don't know, something about them boys coming across the Gulf Coast got paying pipe and food. Motormouth Mall, Black Smoke stopping all transmits from the Atlantic, coming across the Gulf Coast. I see you. Bye.
Are you doing that all right? Hey, Black Smoke, you sure are. You say you're controlling and stopping all transmit going from down south up here toward the West Coast while you were right in the middle and they got to get up over you to get to me. And I guarantee you go all up in the mix. Hey, Black Smoke, that smoke is dense, it's thick. It's cutting everything off. I got down, break on.
Yeah, hey, Motormouth Mall, I'll be a pirate. I'll be a pirate. I'm controlling the Atlantic and the Gulf Coast. I'll be a duck-pucking pirate on a duck-pucking end. Motormouth Mall, Black Smoke is a pirate. Let's go.
And if you're 2 miles offshore, there ain't nothing they can do with you. If you're 2 miles offshore, ain't nothing they can do with you. That's all there is to that. Black Smoke, Motormouth Mall. You say you're a pirate. And you're controlling the Atlantic and the Gulf Coast. Motormouth Mall cruising, they got down. I think I'm starting to hear Woody Woodpecker up in there. I'm starting to hear Woody Woodpecker up in there too, just a little bit. Motormouth Mall walking, walking and talking, I got down.
Mr. Dynamite White. I had to wait till Motormouth Mall get up out that cat. Down in Florida. Dynamite White, hard working, Blaze Smoke controlling the Atlantic and the Gulf Coast got down.
And Dynamite White, I think, has to get through my signal to get to you. I think Dynamite White has to get through me to get to you. Tell him I said hello. I'm going to relinquish his radio back to his control. Hello to you one more time. Black Smoke, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down. Break.
They get the way it is, man. You got to go through somebody to get something done. They have a cat making show. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you got to go through something to get somewhere. That's the real. You put it down hard. Hey, Motormouth Mall, hard pushing, Black Smoke, controlling the Atlantic Ocean, got down and go.
Fort Cat, hard punching, Black Smoke. You got that mall down. Motormouth Mall, stepping breaker.
Right back, Dynamite White. Hey, Dynamite White, Cavallini, if you on that Cavallini, showing up in no mall, they got that hammer down out there on the West Coast beach. No doubt. Hey, Dynamite White, what's popping on that end? Black Smoke in Florida, controlling the Gulf Coast of Florida, baby. Independence Day, you got it.
Tell him I didn't key up. I'm not keying up there, break.
You crank down to 26 feet in the kid. Right on Dynamite, right on Motormouth Mall. He not clean there. He gonna let you go. Let you go. Hey, Dynamite, wait, they got me 16 feet. Every time we get show. Well, I Black Smoke in Florida. I'm saying something.
Again, I just want you to let him know I can be a nice guy. I could be a good beast. I could be a good beast just as much as I can be a bad beast. The beast got down right there, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I need to ask you something. There's a beast and a pirate. Are they about the same thing? I don't know if the one drowning in this ocean.
Arr, matey, I believe a beast and a pirate are much the same. Arr.
Right back. You come around and rolling in Oklahoma. I just wanted to know, that's all. I just a question in mind I had to ask. I just want to ask. I don't think a beast pirate, that beast.
For being the beast pirate. It's always good to be the beast you can be. Motormouth Mall, you West Coast beast. Got down.
That Black Smoke is my duck. Black Smoke is my duck. That's Blues Boy's duck. Black Smoke, old Blues Boy go.
Hey, Blues Boy, you said Black Smoke is your duck. Now, how do you like your duck prepared to break? Hey, Blues Boy, Motormouth Mall wants to know.
Number two operator, that's what you say, kid, nigga. I got it, that doesn't... Oh, Lord, that Chris come made it rough on you, I want to tell you. Didn't call me pirate. What's my duck? Pirate, 3 times I go get them. Hey, Dynamite White. That's my duck.
Tell Dynamite White that I said hello down there on the TJ border. Tell Dynamite White I said hello around the TJ border. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing right here, breaker. I'm out.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, can you leave Blues Motor Mall? 43. Dynamite White. Dynamite White. I had to keep that boy in line. I had to keep him in line, man. He's trying to run around sometimes, but I had to cool him down. I had to run in and hiding. go.
Right there, Motormouth Law, troubleshooter.
Hey, troubleshooter, I heard you roll up in there. Hey, troubleshooter. Troubleshooter, I heard you roll up in there and say hello. Big old wave T out there, troubleshooter, if you got a sloppy copy. Motormouth Mall waving right back at you, bring.
You're the man. The man with the plan with the West Coast.
I get this Blue Boy radio. I get this Blue Boy radio from it. Like smoke and Florida controls the electric and
Yeah, 410. Well, I appreciate you letting me know I'm the man with the plan with the big old hammer in his hand. That's what I try to do from time to time, but I ain't going to take credit for it. It's just a Mother Nature thing. It's just a Mother Nature thing, and I ain't going to take no credit for it, but I appreciate it. I do. Troubleshooter, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. Right there, right now, I walked on through.
good news on the sign pile on the driver. Oh, to you, Motormouth Mall. Good news, 50-volt driver, breaker.
50-volt driver's working there, good news. Hey, good news, that 50-volt driver is rocking and rolling out here coming around my stack of bricks. Good to hear you up in there. Good news. Pleasure with the double measure. Hope you had a happy and safe Independence Day. You got that mall down. Hey, good news. Motormouth Mall trying to cruise up around your stack of bricks. Let's go. Break on.
Yeah, sure you are, John. Just wanted to jump in and say belated Independence wave to you on that end. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you sounding good downtown Lake City. Good to hear your voice, my brother. That just let me know you and Mama are doing well on the west side. Motormouth Mall, if you still got a copy. Good news on the sign pile getting down.
410, everything over here is going real well. Glad to hear you doing well. Glad to hear you putting a back old hammer down out here in the world of sound. You up on the top shelf. That 50-volt driver's walking and talking. You got no need for nothing else. Hey, good news. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. Hope you and the sweet thing and the dogs are doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day out there while you got that hammered down. Good news. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Dropping his great big old mall, got down.
Y'all doing any fireworks on the 4th of July? You take them big old cannons out the safe and fire them 50 caliber cannons off you got out there on the west side. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you do a whole lot of barbecuing on the holiday there. Come on.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. I tell you what, somebody got to do it. Hey, good news. Somebody's got to do it. Motormouth Mall stepping one fat watt at a time. The great big old cannons out here doing their thing. I got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you see smoke? Well, I sure appreciate the bum down and the smoke, no doubt about it, my friend. You take it easy, keep up the good work. Tell all the neighborhood out there on the West Coast that we send love, peace, and blessings that way from God our Father and our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, no doubt about it. The world we living in is a ball of confusion, mass confusion on that end, ain't no doubt about it. Take care, we'll put it on you later. Hey, Motormouth Mall, good news, downtown Lake City on this blackface tram is getting down.
You can say that again. This world that we live in is certainly a big ball of confusion, mass confusion. Ain't no doubt about that. And a lot of people out there ain't got their heads on straight. A lot of people out there are, this could be a long discussion, a long conversation. Probably not best suited for the ball, but I tell you what, times have changed and certainly not for the better. Hey, good news. Times have changed, and I'm not so sure they've changed all for the better. Good news, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. And by the way, check this out one time.
Well, I sure appreciate the bum down and the smoke, no doubt about it, my friend. You take it easy, keep up the good work. Tell all the neighborhood out there on the West Coast that we send love, peace, and blessings that way from God our Father and our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, no doubt about it. The world we living in is a ball of confusion, mass confusion on that end, ain't no doubt about it. Take care, we'll put it on you later. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, good news. Downtown Lake City on this blackface tram is getting down.
There you go. Good news while you're working that blackface tram in fine style, all up there on my stack of bricks. Good news. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast, working on this little blackface President Richard. hey, good news. This is a little blackface President Richard over here, all of about a 2-pound radio. What about 1,000 pounds of audio I got down breaker.
Nice guy. Put it down on your later. Pretty boy, nationwide good news. Low.
410 there, 925, Pretty Boy Floyd, 410, nationwide good news. I'll tell you what, Mother Nature doing that, not dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking, weaving and shucking and jiving. That's doggone real. You both sounded real good out here on my stack of bricks. Definitely a pleasure with the double measure hitting you up in there. Keep on doing what you're doing. Your West Coast, great big beast. Looking east, got down, breaker.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, who else in there? It's kind of what's in there? 925, your pretty boy, round the Bahamas. Motor Mouth Mall, I just got down.
410. Well, good news. You said you wanted to know who else is in there. Here's what I heard right here.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, who else in there? It's kind of what's in there? 925, your pretty boy, round the Bahamas. Motor Mouth Mall, I just got down.
There you go. That's what I heard. 8925, Pretty Boy Floyd. I got you up in there. Good news. You were wondering who else was up in there. Ain't nobody but 925 and nationwide good news in my radio. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall, controlling the west side. Got down right there, breaker.
Look like Mother Nature shifting down that way. And put it on the quiet side. Worldwide Motor Mouth Mall. Hello, pretty boy. I said, what's up? Good news on the pile. I'm rocking out.
Well, good news. Mother Nature may be shifting, but she's shifting in your favor. Hey, nationwide good news. You did say to tell Pretty Boy Floyd, you said hello and what's up, and I hope everything is all well and swell, but you said Mother Nature may be shifting, but she's shifting in your favor. Hello to you one more time. Nationwide good news. Hello, 925, Pretty Boy Floyd, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast, right here, got down.
Good news, good news, good news, good news, good news, good news. I don't know the mouth now. We're still crushing in girls' dreams out on E5. Good news, good news.
Good news, good news, good news, good news. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, we're still, hey, good news. I got you all up in here. Check this out one time.
Good news, good news, good news, good news, good news, good news. I don't know the mouth now. We're still crushing in girls' dreams out on E5.
There you go. Hey, good news. I do believe I heard you real good. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, I believe I've got some short skip rolling up around Sacramento, California, so I'm going to turn my antenna around. Hey, good news. I got some short skip possibly up there around Sacktown, so give me a couple minutes. I'll go move my antenna, and we'll see what happens in the world of sound. Good news. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down. I'll see you. I'll be right back.
I'm standing by.
Stand for it.
Ain't no doubt about it. I sure miss talking to y'all, man. They say the proof is in the pudding when you stretch that thing out a couple thousand miles. Ain't no doubt about it. Hey, 442, you tell everybody out there on the rough side, out there around the beautiful Hawaiian Islands, tell them the old good news here. What's up? Hey, 442, good news pulling straight back.
Take care of my friend, good news. 442 on the Hawaiian Islands. Shaka, waiting gone. Bye-bye.
Hey, 442, handle.
Well, I do have this thing looking up north, so we'll see what happens. I do have this big old thing looking up north. Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing right here, right now. I got down.
Trying to get around another ground. 73s and 88s, we'll catch you later. 442. Oh, nationwide good news.
Okay, go, enjoy the rest of the afternoon and the evening. Hey, take care of nationwide good news, because you're smoking in Hawaii. Hey, good news. 442 Shaka, aloha. I'm 1072, bop.
Hey, good news. I hear 442. I hear you up in there, too. Hey, good news. I still got you, and I'm looking up around the northwest corner. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got down.
Change boxes. Around Tampa, Florida, what are these three bodega girls?
Well, Blues Boy, you don't need to change anything. You got a big old hammer. I've turned my antenna up north, and you still keep rocking and rolling up in here. Hey, Blues Boy, you still got that mall down up around my stack of bricks. Hello to you, Blues Boy, radio station, Motormouth Mall. Got down right there, breaker, that's all.
I'm about to get on my skinny boy. Looks like I'm going to have to put these three big legs there down to get on my skinny boy, because it's getting rough out there. Looks like I'm going to have to put these three big legs there down.
Hey, Spaceman, I just switched over to my Omni. Hey, Spaceman, if you got any kind of a grip, I just switched over to my Omni. I got a lot of SWR in the Omni, but I switched over to the Omni right now. It's circular polarization, pointed north, and a lot less gain, but you never know what might happen. And then I'll switch back over to the other antenna and see what you can see.
It's coming new audio coming out the garage. And number 2 man, the number 5 man, and I'll right by.
All right, Spaceman, well, I'm looking back up north here where I still got Hawaii on one side. I got Hawaii on one side and Florida on the other. They're both back lobes, so I got the back lobe at 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock, and I'm hearing them both, and I don't hear anything from the northwest corner, so it was worth a try. Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now. I got down, breaker.
Hello, my long-time CB friend, Dr. Dre. You're the big boss coming in the Bahamas right now. Dre, 43, bring up.
Hey, Showtime. Boy. My brother. Hey, Lord, peace and blessings for you and your family. Stay safe. Oh, good. Fast as the two bees. And if you talk to him on the 21 again.
Hey, 43, I heard you calling me, but I'm looking up north. It was rough and tough. I got you on a small lobe on the antenna, but I do hear you, 43 in the Bahamas, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. Your West Coast beast got down right there, breaker.
My brother, God loves you, so do I, and he is the reason I'm still living. And number 2 man, and number 5 man said, he is the reason I'm still living. God bless you. How about the Motormouth Mall
813, I got you up in there, I do. 813, Motormouth Mall, stepping breaker.
Hello, Motormouth Mall 813, pick up truck in Florida with a
813 Florida, you smoking. You sound real good coming out of Florida. I'm not even looking in Florida anymore. I got the back lobe of the antenna. One of the two back lobes is looking in Florida, but I'm looking up north, and you're all up in here. 813 Motormouth Mall, stepping right there right now. Breaker?
Hey, what that, Motormouth Mall? I just want to bump it down and wave a hand at you. Know that about it? Hey, a long-time friend, Mr. Motormouth Mall. 813, working this pickup truck in Florida. We'll be reading them out.
And that big old pickup truck is working. 813, the pickup truck is doing its thing. No pain, no strain while you're all up in here. Motormouth Mall, stepping. Breaker?
Hey, folks, get out of here. That's all good. Get out your truck.
I'll switch back over to the Omni antenna for a second to see what happens. We're on the Omni right now. We're on the Omni antenna right now. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing right here, right now. I'm back out.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm going to put a little pressure on the boy around Tampa. Hey, Motormouth Mall, good news, downtown Lake City, Florida, throwing it down.
Hey, good news. You're putting a lot of pressure on my radio. I'll tell you what, you got the receiver locked up over here. You're trying to get some, you're trying to control Tampa. You're trying to keep Tampa at bay. Well, I'll tell you what, you're doing it. Hey, good news. It's all you right here, right now. I've turned the antenna looking up north right now. I'm catching the back lobe, so I lost a little bit of signal, I'm pretty sure, but I was trying to catch Spaceman up around Sacramento. He said he could hear me up around Sacramento, but I guess our conditions aren't so good up around Sacktown, so, but I still got you up in there. Good news, Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now, Breaker.
Maybe I can hit you now. Motormouth Mall, the West Coast East, Western.
Motormouth Mall, 813 in the pickup truck. Hey, what's up, number 2? What you mean?
Well, Western Electric, you said, hey, Motormouth Mall, maybe I can hit you right now. Hey, Western Electric, I heard you roll up in there and say, Motormouth Mall, maybe I can hit you right now. You did. Hey, no pain, no strain. Western Electric, Motormouth Mall, stepping. Break off.
No strain, no pain, number 2. Looking good in Lake City.
Hey, Western Electric, I'll tell you what, it's a weird skip out there. I'll tell you what, I can point my beam to Florida, or I can point my beam to the northwest corner, and I got to skip all over the place. Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping, make me think my beam is a ground plane. But if it is, I ain't going to complain. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, right there, right now, I got down.
2, I catch you. We're on a small station in Lake City is getting down.
Take what we can get. All right,
Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Western Electric, we always take what we can get. We always take what we can get. Ain't no doubt about that. Western Electric, Motormouth Mall, stepping, break up.
All right, take care. Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beast, Western Electric up here on my little mud duck station, ran high.
Well, the little mud duck station is working real good there, Western Electric. No, make no mistake about it. You got that hammer down, and the audio sounds 10-8 and straight too. Hey, Western Electric, Motormouth Mall, working this thing. I walked on through. Break up.
Hey, Bob, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 813 in the pickup truck. Bob, Motormouth Mall, 813 pickup truck in Florida. Read them out.
10-4, 813 in the pickup truck around Florida. I got you up in there. 813 Motormouth Mall got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you always got some good, big audio coming into Florida. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 813 pickup truck in Florida. It's rolling on.
We're doing the best we can there, 813. Hey, we're doing the best we can to try to roll up in there with some big audio every now and again. That's all I've got control over. I ain't got control over the rest of it, but I got control over the audio. 813 Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now. I got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm just trying to work this pickup truck
813, check this out. While you're working a pickup truck on the super slab, check it out one time.
Hey, morning, Mama. I've been trying to work this pickup truck out here in the super slab, no doubt about it. Hey, morning, Mama, on the West Coast, 813, pickup truck in Florida's ringing out.
And that's what I heard right there, 813, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Break on.
Bye, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Hey, bye, 813, pickup truck in Florida, rolling on.
410 to 813, take care. Keep on doing what you're doing with that pickup truck because it's working in fine style. Have a good day. Blessings and good graces all the way around your place. Keep the rubber side down. 813, Motormouth Mall. Keep the pointy side, the RF side, the antenna side up. I got down. Breaker.
Truck right now. Hello, Robert Johnson, 813. Robert Johnson, 813.
On this man for the radio. Robert Johnson, where you go? Where you go, Robert Johnson?
Hey, Robert Johnson, 813. Robert Johnson, 813. Pickup truck in Florida, boy.
I'm gonna grab me a thing of popcorn. This show is looking good. Dr. Dre got down.
Ain't no doubt about it. That BYU definitely checking in my receive. Oh, dirty white folks. I got no shit. I ain't no old bad for the Ray gonna get on the Gold Coast, man. Good evening to you, man. You done made my day, man. You done made my day. Show there. Mr. Robert Johnson, you done made my day without any pay. You come back, ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it. There, you said it all. When you said it all, you treat that dog. Whoa, you know, you're the famous one of them all. Around the BYU. Oh, dirty white boy in the cornfields, and I'm stepping, and I see you. Bye, 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 bye. Man, that duck was smacking me. Hey, Robert, look at 813 in the pickup truck. Hey, Robert Johnson, 813. Hey, Robert Johnson, 813. Pickup truck in Florida with the wave. And that's doing radio to walk. Yeah, come on, son. Hey, 5 and H-Town. Come on down, bro. Got conditions on your shoulder. Robert Johnson, 813. H-Town, good news in Lake City, getting down. Man, you done made it. What's up, boy? Hey, Robert Johnson, 813 on a super slab in Florida.
I dropped this thing down one more time. I got the antenna out of the northwest corner. I pulled the antenna out of the northwest corner. We'll see what's going on up there on Indiana. Motormouth Mall cruising right there. Right now I got down.
Looking at Indiana, 813 in the pickup truck in Florida's getting up.
410 813, you said I took your receiver out while I'm looking at Indiana. Hey, 813, now you said I took my receiver out while you're looking around Indiana. Well, you smoking all up in here still. Ain't no doubt about that. 813, Motormouth Mall. And well, you work in a Mobile. I'm working a mobile radio, but that's about all. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. They got down. Breaker?
And I'm working a Behringer 8500 with a switch on it.
10-400 Behringer 8500 with a switch and the Cobra 29. Well, you smoking up in here, ain't no doubt about that. Keep on doing what you're doing with that mobile. That's a good combination. 813 Motor Mouth Mall stepping. Breaker.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm working with Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm working one of them EQ pluses by You got to show slowly, man.
10-400 EQ Plus. Rod, you're on the EQ Plus by Julius Jones. You no doubt about that one. They work good, too. The EQ Plus and the 8-band EQ are a good combination to work together simultaneously. They work really, really good. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, to you one more time. 813 Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down. Breaker.
Mr. Robert Johnson, down in Florida, so run at Northwest Corner, Motor Mouth Mall, 813, 2001. That's what you did in Florida, back up.
That's a mean F-150, ain't no doubt about that. Doing a good job. Keep on doing what you're doing. Motor Mouth Mall, right here on the central coast of California. I'm not in the northwest corner. I'm down here in Cali. I'm down here about 150 miles north of Los Angeles. 160 miles north of Los Angeles over here by the coast, over here in California. 813 Motor Mouth Mall, working this thing right there, right now. I got down. Breaker.
Yeah, right back. Take your... Man, I just ain't got enough to get in there, Motor Mouth Mall. Yes, I ain't got enough. Number 3, bottom side. I'm out of here.
Hey, number 3, you say you ain't got enough? Hey, number 3, you say, hey, how much more do you need? You got up in here, no pain, no strain. Number 3, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping. Breaker.
Man, you smoking. You got my receiver all tore up. I've been hollering at you, but I ain't had no good condition, I guess. You smoking in my radio. Of course, you always don't make any conditions out west. Motor Mouth Mall, number 3, bottom side with evening wave.
Well, I sure appreciate the flowers. You're doing a good job over here. Keep that thing out there in fine style like you're doing it, number 3. You got that mall down. Yeah, Mother Nature, she's been what they call dipping and dabbing, flipping and flopping, bucka weaving and shucking and jiving. That's what I got sure. Number 3, Motor Mouth Mall, you West Coast beast, waving. They got down.
We'll see, Motor Mouth Mall. We'll see, man. I just want to say hello. Heard you in there, but I got to go. Little half's hollering at me. You know how it is. Motor Mouth Mall on that fine sound of radio, number 3, bottom side. We'll see you.
410. All right, sounds good. We'll catch you later on. Thanks for the holler. Thanks for the bump down and the get down in the world of sound. You have a good day and hope you had a happy and safe Independence Day. Take care of 73s. Hey, number 3, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping right there, right now, Breaker.
Yeah, 319. Yeah, we counterattack. Like I said about Motor Mouth Mall, that duck cover closed, told me. Hey, Robert Johnson, Grand, hold on one thing. I can say about Motor Mouth Mall, that duck cover.
Let's see here. Somebody say, hey, Robert Johnson, the one thing I can say about Motor Mouth Mall is he cross-talks. No, I'm afraid I talk to my radio, and the mud ducks out there don't seem to have a clue of what's really going on out there in the world of sound. So if you think I'm cross-talking while I'm talking to you, and you hear what I'm saying, don't be upset. Have no fret. Don't lose any sleep. Just drop a hammer when you can, if you can, and try to get your radio to do some walking and talking for you. No pain, no strain. But if you think I'm cross-talking, you are gravely mistaken. But you tell Robert Johnson I did say hello. Well, I dropped this hammer on him too. I got down. Breaker.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, can I get in the radio? Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Motor Mouth Mall. Oh, the one that said you were locked up down there.
Hey, Groundhog, you said I was cross-talking. Hey, Groundhog, you said I was cross-talking. You ought to know me better than that by now. I just talk to my radio. I don't cross-talk. I don't feel the need to try to get in there any underhanded way. I get out there and I talk to my radio, and my radio talks to me, too. And I'll lock the doggone band down. If you don't already know it, you already know it. But I think if you don't already know it, you could just look at a gate or two and you'll see what happens from time to time in my radio. Make sure you look at my gates. Make sure you look at my gates. Make sure you listen to my gates, because they'll prove what's going on in my radio. I don't make nothing up. I gate everything that happens in this station. Motormouth Mall, you West Coast beast, dropping a hammer in this great big nation. Chad Ford, sounds good. You take care. Don't worry about it. You let just Mother Nature do her thing, talk to your radio, and have fun. That's the best you can do. Motormouth Mall, walked on through.
Bro, you solid.
Let me take a look up north and see what's going on. Did I hear a buzzard up in there? I heard a buzzard up in there, Rick.
Yeah, Dirty's up here too, man. We just messing around. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I dropped the Duck Sugar Gate this morning. We did a view on your page, no doubt about it. Yeah, just me and Dirty up here, man. Go ahead on Motormouth Mall, Buzzard Bang.
Fortune there, Buzzard. Well, you and Dirty Sanchez have a good day out there, a good time. I'll go check out that gate. Ain't no doubt about that. I have someone out there on the east side accused me of cross-talking like I need to resort to that kind of duckery. Hey, that's skullduggery. That's what they call that. That's skullduck. Hey, Buzzard and Sanchez. They say I got to resort to crosstalking. That's some kind of crazy CB skullduggery to break. Ain't no doubt about that. Let me get my knees up in a breeze. I'll go check that gate out. Hello to you one more time. Hey, Buzzard, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. I got down, breaker.
Oh, you been talking every way. When you was talking, who said I can't key on your ass county? I bank left.
Bartender Buzzard, 10-4 on that. Well, I'll tell you what, it's just a Mother Nature thing. I take what I get, and I ain't too choosy. Hey, Buzzard, we'll catch you back a little bit. I'm going to get back on the side. I'm going to shut this thing down, go listen to that gate, and go get a little bit more work done over here. I've done dropped enough hammer out here for a little while. They'll last about a minute or two. So take care. 73 is one more time. Buzzard. Motormouth Mall, working this Omni, looking up north. I got down, break.
I'm gonna bang it right. You better leave my back door alone. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you better leave my back door alone. Go on listen to the gate. Hey, but you better leave my back door alone.
If you're gonna get real quiet, do that mean I'm gonna be able to hear somebody else that break?
Well, Clarence, you want to hear somebody else. You're tired of hearing me out there, I guess. And I ain't even pointed up that way. And 7, you said, I got to leave your back door alone. And Buzzard, I'll catch you later. Hey, Clarence, I didn't mean to stay out here too long. I got some other stuff I got to do. I can't stick out here. So if you don't want to hear me, you got your wish. Hey, Clarence C. Carter, Motormouth Mall, waving. I'll see you. Bye. Buzzard, bye. 7, bye. Motormouth Mall, standing right there, right now. I'm back out.
Yeah, you turn on my back door. Take a break while I can go back out east. Motormouth Mall. I ain't gonna hold you up. Motormouth Mall 7, stepping. Click.
Bartender 7. Well, I appreciate you bumping it down out there. You say you ain't going to hold me up. No, I'm not going to go look out east. I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing back on a cool down side and go get some work done and go listen to a gate. So I done had my spell of talking out there for a minute or two, so I'm going to get back on the side. Take care one more time, 7. Have a good day. We'll catch you another time, another way. While you got that mall down, Motormouth Mall got up.
Motormouth Mall. No, I said I'm going to go Motor Mouth Mall. Go on with your bad self. 7, ain't no pay, no trade. Motor Mouth Mall. 7. I'm going back out east. Click.
410, 7. I just switched my antenna. I just switched my antenna over to the beam, which is looking into Indiana right now, and man, you must be in the doggone path because your signal went through the roof. Hey, right there, 7. We'll catch you back a little bit later on. You see, you're going to look out east. Have a good day out there. We'll catch you another time, another way. 7, Motor Mouth Mall, step and break on.
That's low key. No, I put a little bit more out there because you called about 4 or 5 people's names. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I put a little bit more out there because you said Craig, Buzzard, and I don't know who else. So I just put a little bit more out there. That's all I did. I'm bagging it down. Click.
You see, you put a little bit more out there because I called other people's names out there. I talked to Crack and Buzzard and 7 and too many names up in there. So you put a little bit more peas in the pot. And it worked just like you planned it. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, 7, you got that mall down. You put a little bit more. You put a whole lot more. I'll see what you're doing over there. Man, oh man, you got a hammer. All right, I'll get back on the side. I'll see you. I'll get back and read this mail. Bye, 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 bye.
If I go back on the driver, you say, no, there ain't no driver. You said, no, there ain't no driver. Bye-bye.
Right now, you could keep a barefoot radio, and I swear you're on a big box to break.
You're right. I'm going back out east.
410. Hello around Tennessee. I heard you, I did, but I guess step wide to the side. But hello around Tennessee. Motor Mouth Mall looking your way to break.
Motor Mouth Mall, you still smoking around the Bahamas? Motor Mouth Mall, you still smoking around the Bahamas? I'm back on the way, man.
You say I'm still smoking around the Bahamas. Hey, Pretty Boy Floyd, you say you're still getting me out there on the Bahamas, and you're back to the workbench. Pretty Boy Floyd, 925, Motor Mouth Mall, you West Coast beast. Got down, break up.
Motor Mouth Mall, 35 dBs, man. 35 dBs, you got it locked down. Motor Mouth Mall, pretty boy, yo.
35 dBs is a lot of dBs. I guess that's why they call me Mr. Consistent. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping, they got down.
Good job up here. They call you West Coast beast. Halfway out on the west side. Mall 808.
410. Take care, 73s. 925. Motor Mouth Mall waving. Hello, 808 around the Rockies. I got you all up in there, too, I do. 808 around the Rockies. Motor Mouth Mall waving. What's going on to break?
The rain coming down. It just lit up a little bit, but it's going to be, I think, hail on later on tonight. I had you about 20 peaking. Now you're down to about 15 to 18, man. Smoking treetop tall. Hope you're having a great, beautiful day. Motor Mouth Mall, 808, waving.
Motor Mouth Mall.
410 to 808. Yeah, I just switched over while you were transmitting to my other antenna, and I got you stronger on the beam, so I guess Mother Nature's just dropping out a little bit. You said you had me stronger in there a little bit ago. That's just Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking, weaving and shucking and jiving. You know how she does. Well, tell you what, enjoy your weather up there. You know, it's kind of funny. I was outside earlier. I was putting some outdoor lights up. And the cloud cover was just right. The wind was just right. The chimes were just right. You know, I got some big chimes, real deep. Doom, doom, doom. You know, the chimes, not the little pencil kind, but, you know, real big chimes. And then I had the doggone frogs. And it was all going off just right to where I kind of closed my eyes for a second and thought that I was up in the northwest corner somewhere. I'll tell you what, it was the weirdest thing. It was like an instant flashback to being up in the extreme northern Idaho, somewhere up around in there. It was kind of nice. I sat back and kept my eyes closed and just enjoyed the moment for a little bit. Then I got back to work. But hello, 808 Motor Mouth Mall, cruising breakout.
No, shoot, I used to have those moments in Hawaii where you just sit back in the ferns and near a big koa tree by a waterfall and just soak it all in, listen to all the sounds. Nothing man-made, everything just harmonizing with nature. and just do nothing.
You know, absolutely. Life is too short to pass those moments by. Life is way too short to pass those moments by. And you know, yeah, in addition to the chimes and the wind and the shade and the sun and the clouds just right and everything else, I did have a big pond in the backyard doing this thing too. So I had the pond, the water going. You mentioned the waterfall. I forgot about that. But yeah, it was a really nice kind of a Zen moment, you know, kind of a real peaceful, kind of relaxing Zen moment. And you got to appreciate those moments when they come around. Hello to you one more time, 808. You sure sound good coming out of Colorado, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing 1 fat watt at a time. They got down, breaker.
You're going up from like 9 to 20, but I would have to take a pause. It's really coming down. I don't know if you can hear it. Beating down. I'm afraid there's going to be a lightning strike with all this hail and storm. Motormouth Mall, thank you very much for the 3 QSO. 808, always talking to the radio.
And that's the best we can do. Okay, I know you got to shut down and don't need any lightning striking your stuff over there. We want to keep you on the air and keep your stuff in happy, safe condition. So I'm going to get back on the side, and we'll catch you another time, another way. Take care of 70 degrees, Brian. Have a good day. We will do it another time, another way. I'm going to get back on the side. And like I said, I got a gate to listen to over here. I got a little bit of work to do over here. And I'm going to let this thing cool down and let the rest of the west side have their radios back. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now.
I'm on the side.
410. Bye. Bye. And you're making the trip there, 008. 008 in the Bahamas. I hear you, I do. Good to hear you up in there. Good to see you on this beautiful day. Hello, 008 in the Bahamas, Motormouth Mall. Stop and break.
Yeah, 410, man. I heard you talking to 808. Just was waiting for my time to burn. Just wanted to tell you good day, man. And our happy belated Independence Day. Take care, Motormouth Mall. Always a pleasure. Double measure hearing you in my radio. Worldwide, Motormouth Mall. 008 Bahamas, that's me. I'm
410 008. Take care, 7 I appreciate the fun in the world of sound. I do. Take care. Have a great day. We'll get out here a little bit later on. I got a few things to do. I've got the gate to listen to, a little bit of work to do, and then I'll be back out here. If Mother Nature still is out here, I'll come back. But 008 out there in the Bahamas, have a wonderful day. Hey, you out there and a pretty boy Floyd out there in the Bahamas, and I heard cool one in Barbados earlier too. Hope you all have a good day out there down in the blue waters. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right here, right now I got down, breaker.
Yeah, thank you, Motormouth Mall. Always a pleasure. Double measure hearing you in my radio, man. You get my radio tall from the floor up. And you get my radio sounding like a stereo. Worldwide, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. You say you're going to have some more time to do some talking. You're going to put that mic in the rack. Motormouth Mall, I'm going back.
410, and one playback for you real fast before I go. Here he goes. West Coast beast. Right here. Right now. I got down, breaker.
Yeah, thank you, Motormouth Mall. Double measure hearing you in my radio, man. You get my radio tall from the floor up, and you get my radio sounding like a stereo. Worldwide, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. You say you're going to have some more time to do some talking. You're going to put that mic in the rack. Motormouth Mall, I'm going back.
There you go. That's what I heard right there, right now. Take care. 73's 008 in the Bahamas. Motormouth Mall, stepping breaker.
I thank you, and I thank you. I'm going to feed my dogs. Take care, Motormouth Mall. I'm going back.
410, click. I'll see ya.
I said, Judd C. Thomas, man. I said, Judd C. Thomas, I need a credit card because I'm going to be pulling out here Monday morning, Tuesday morning, going to the Great Lakes, and my credit card is expired.
Good look at that. Hello, how do you? Bye-bye.